What's crackalacking? It's your boy Bro Schmo, just in case you did not know. So, and we're gonna be doing the Bengals. We're gonna do a mock draft for the Bengals, see their options and whatnot. But go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. I'm working on that 7-round mock draft as we speak. I'm also still working on the grades for the free agent class, but there's about to be a lot of videos, like multiple videos a day. So I'm going to try to do one of these mock drafts for all the teams, and I still have my new rankings coming out. Also, I'm doing a little watch party for the NFL draft all 3 days. First day is going to be on YouTube. The other two I don't know yet. So be sure you are there for that. It'll be pretty fun. We're just going to kick back, enjoy some good old-fashioned foosball. But without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's dive in. Let's first take a look at the roster for the Bengals, so we can kind of narrow down what their needs are. And obviously, spoiler alert, Burrow's probably our first pick. He is our first pick, so we know we're going quarterback. Honestly, I would have cut, or they probably can't trade Andy Dalton at this point, but I'd probably cut him just because his cap's so big. Running back's fine. I'm content with the depth there. And then Uzma and Drew Sample, we could upgrade tight end, but it's not a great tight end class. So if we're gonna try to address that, we could do that late in the draft. It's really gonna be the offensive line though. Maybe the other tackle spot. Bobby Hart, I don't got too much faith in. Maybe it were definitely the interior, both guard spots, because Billy Price was terrible. So was Michael Jordan. Maybe receiver, but it's such a good deep class at receiver that, you know, I'm willing. I could wait on that. You know, you can wait later in the draft. But defense, there's a few areas I do want to hit on, because they did add Trey Waynes and Alexander McKenzie, but I want mine to get in another corner early in the draft, just because the corner position's that valuable. And Trey Waynes was a guy. It's not like he's spectacular. He's a quality number 2, but I wouldn't mind trying to upgrade those guys. Looks like Von Bell, Jesse Bates will be the safeties. They do have Sean Williams there, but I imagine with paying Von Bell $6 million a year that he's going to be the starter. Linebacker is something I do want to address. I expect to address that probably day 3, maybe. I don't want to do it with our second pick, even if it's like Kenneth Murray or Patrick Queen, because I think corner is it's that more vital. And I mean, Jordan Evans, he's not a bad coverage guy. So maybe with our 3rd or 4th round pick, we'll start to look there. But the defensive line's pretty solid. So let's go ahead. Let's dive into this. Let's go ahead. Let's draft Joe Burrow and then wait for our next pick. And like I said, we're gonna be eyeing. Let me do this real quick. We're gonna be eyeing corner probably. At least I'm pretty confident we're going to end up eyeing corner. Herbert's still on the board. Yeah, that's to be expected. Judy is still on the board. I did say I wouldn't mind looking at receiver. All right, so it's our pick. I first want to take a look at the corners left. Trayvon Diggs, he's got great size. AJ Terrell, he's pretty solid. He gets a lot of crap for that whole championship game, but I thought he played Jamar Chase pretty well, but Jamar Chase is just a beast. Jalen Johnson, he's a guy I also like. And then linebackers, yeah, you got Patrick Queen still here. We could look at the edge. Oh, AJ Epinesa. No, I think we can maybe get Curtis Weaver at that next turn if we really wanted to. Receivers left, Visca, T. Higgins is kind of tempting. But I do want to stick to my plan. Trayvon Diggs, very athletically gifted. It's him. I love Johnson. I don't think Johnson would be good for our defense. Like, fit-wise. I'm going to go with Diggs. I think Diggs is I think he physically has a bigger upside than Terrell. All right, so do want to keep an eye on, because this day 2 is where a lot of the offensive interior is going to start coming off too. I really don't think Natane Moody's gonna. Dude, I so think he's going to the second round. Can't believe they have him available. Let's take a look at the tackles as well. Lucas Nain. Isaiah Wilson actually be a pretty good fit for our offensive line as well. Let's take a look at all available. Curious at linebacker. Willie Gay's still there. Troy Dye still there. Curtis Weaver didn't make it, but that's all right. I don't think edge is as dire need as will make it out to be. The wide receivers left Brandon Ayuk and Michael Pittman. Man, I don't think they'll be in round 3. Well, this is the beginning of round 3, so I guess a case could be made. I'm tempted by Isaiah Wilson just because how they have this worked out, where they have Natane Moody is like the 110th ranked, but I don't think he'll last past day 2. He's that good. He's that dominant. I mean, if healthy, like, because he had 2 season-ending injuries back to back. They didn't correlate or anything. He's just so dominant, so athletic. I'm gonna go with him. They need to address the offensive line. We could have went tackle, but it is what it is. So I like those first 3 picks. I think are money. I think you got almost immediate starters. Diggs, you don't have to start necessarily, just since you're kind of already invested in secondary, but it's not bad to have a deep secondary. So I might look at linebacker here. I will keep an eye on tackle. Oh yes, I might go linebacker here. Oh, Willie Gay came off. Oh, ADG's still there. Don't go ADG. There goes ADG. Oh, that sucks. Troy Dye's here though. I got him up there. Oh, Hunter Bryant, man, falling this far? I don't know about that. All right, so let's take a look at tackle real quick. Ben Barch, I think might be a day 2 guy. Driscoll's good too. Thank you, Creative Cloud, for letting me know. We do that, we're sacrificing Troy Dye. The rest of the linebacker class is kind of, yeah. Oh, Cameron Brown, they really have him low. Hunter Bryant is good value, and I think what's his face would appreciate so much, but he would also appreciate solid tackle. They have Driscoll ranked 165 here. I think Hunter Bryant's it. Because I mean, you want to give Burrow weapons, man. Alton Robinson, intriguing. Anything. So this means we're not going Troy Dye. It's a shame. It's a shame we're not going linebacker, but they brought in Josh Bynes. They have Jermaine Pratt. Yes, still a liability, but I'd rather give Burrow more weapons. So we're going with Hunter Bryant. Hunter Bryant, he kind of comps to a Gerald Everett or a Evan Ingram, so you gotta like that. And I mean, you always want to go best player available anyway. I mean, we could go Woodward. Davion Taylor actually be interesting, but you know he's a developmental prospect at that point. Like, he could be really good. He's got really good athleticism. Oh man, Alton Robinson's still there. Jeez Louise. All right. Taking into a tackle again. Driscoll's still there. Oh, man. And yes, not in love with any of that. Robinson, just look. We don't really need defensive interior. Yeah, I think we would go Driscoll. He would really cement the right side. He's ideal for a zone blocking scheme. I want to look at the receivers real quick. There's still some solid receivers on the board. Well, they're throwing Hilbert's in with the offensive interior. Okay, interesting. All right, we're going Driscoll. They got Terrence Steele pretty high, in my opinion. So overall, I think that's a banger of a draft. I mean, we've really heavily focused on the offense, which isn't bad. I think potentially you got all these first 5 guys can all be starters. Bengals only have 7 picks. Oh, I remember who I was looking at. Davion Taylor. He's long gone. Is he around him? My pick. Oh, I was looking at him, but no, he got picked before. Okay, good. Makes me feel better. Oh no, AGG's gone. Man, I was really looking at AGG. All right, so we're just looking for really good value at a valuable position. Then again, linebacker's not that valuable of a position. I do like Isaiah Coulter a lot. Mark Bayless is there. Jawan Jennings. Oh, I don't think he'll fall this far. He's an after the catch machine. So I'm going to avoid Jawan Jennings just because I don't think he'll be around in the 6th round, in my opinion. Okay. Travis Gibson is another guy. I think he's going in day 2, so I'm going to avoid him as well. So just take those guys off the board. And James Lynch. Wow. James Lynch, at worst case scenario, is like a 4th, 5th round. All right, so let's take a look at the linebackers. Phillips, worst case scenario, he's a solid special teamer. He's got really good athleticism, especially around at this point of the draft. All right. Yeah, there's other good receivers. It's not like wide receivers that dire of a need. I'd rather just address it with a depth option. So Jacob Phillips, who I think is more a 5th rounder, but guys fall, so 6 rounds, not bad. All right, I'm liking our picks, man. I think we did good. So we could kind of fumble this pick or whatever. It doesn't really matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Got a terrible voice. All right. So like I said, we're avoiding Gibson because realistically, that's not going to happen. Take a look at the receivers. We're avoiding Jennings because realistically, that's not going to happen. James Prochet. Go Reed. Oh, I don't care, dude. This guy could return kicks from the get-go. So can Prochet. Oh man. But I like Reed's size better. Oh, let's look at everybody. All right, we're avoiding Lynch because realistically that's not gonna happen. Pickney, oh man, yeah, he might go undrafted. Vert Hill, man, that guy's gonna be a steal somewhere. Steven Sullivan's nice. I like a lot of these guys. Yeah, James or Jordan Fuller, I don't think will be around this far down. We don't need safety anyway, though. All right, I think I'm gonna go with. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. Where you at? We're going with Joe Reed. Where you at, Joe Reed? Am I losing my mind? Yeah, I am. There he is. Bam, so that's going to be our draft class. Burrow, expected. Diggs, I think, is good value there at the beginning of the second. Moody is great value at the beginning of the third. Hunter Bryant is ridiculous value at the fourth, as well as Driscoll. These are all, like, guys, at least me personally, have higher on my board. Phillips is a good project. Reed could be a good project. So I think this, in my opinion, that's a banger of a draft. I gotta turn the speed up on this sucker. So if we go back and take a look at the, yes, finalize it. One moment, please. Yeah, that's a nice draft class. So I think immediately, Diggs will see the field, so I'm not worried about that. But I think Hart, get out of here. Driscoll's starter there. Moody could be right here. That's good. Hunter Bryant, they could just do the whole thing like they did with Tyler Eifert and Uzma, where they just kind of like ran a few 2 tight end sets. They were really good and really flexible about getting both tight ends on the field. But again, they were also with the AJ Green, so, or without AJ Green. But yeah, that's it for the video. Nice and gentle. Go ahead, do the whole YouTube thing. It's always much appreciated, much obliged. I'm gonna have more of these out for you. But as always, till next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.